dead in an apartment complex in Morrow. Clayton County Police now are investigating this case as a homicide, and on Thursday they said that they arrested a gunman at the same apartments. Joe Hankey joins us tonight with details on how Tonya White is being remembered.
Jeff, as you said, this was a mother of four. She was raising two high schoolers, a middle schooler, and also a four-year-old, and she was an Atlanta native. The 35-year-old was remembered this evening at a vigil by friends and family. It was a sea of purple and white balloons lit up by candles for Tonya White. Her family is still trying to believe at 35 years old, she's no longer alive.
Devastated, heartbroken, trying to keep it together for her kids, my mom, trying to stay strong.
Gabrielle Grubb says her sister Tanya was not only raising four children, but she always gave, even to complete strangers when she could.
She even gave up her apartment one time for a family that was in need. She was very loving.
The crowd tonight, perhaps a couple hundred deep, made up of family, friends, and strangers, provided strength for Tanya's brother.
I just told one of our childhood friends I haven't seen in almost 10 years that, just seeing their face, just knowing that, they love her, just keeps us going. It keeps us strong.
And even though the purple and white balloons were released and floated away tonight, Tanya's family will always hold on to their memories of her and never let those moments leave them.
She was very loving. She tried to do everything for anybody.
And Tonya White's family started an online fundraiser to hopefully pay for her funeral expenses and support the four children, 3 girls and 1 boy that she leaves behind. Jeff?
Have Clayton County Police released any specifics about what has transpired here?
Nothing so far. We checked with them this evening. They've been extremely quiet about this case so far. Now, White's family has identified her as the victim, but police have not. A spokesman for Clayton County Police tonight would not release the name of the man arrested or provide any connection between that person and White or any details about what exactly happened Thursday to lead to her death. He only mentioned the, quote, sensitive nature, of this investigation. White's family says they also have not been provided any updates so far by police. Jeff?
Incredibly sad story. Keep us updated on this.
Absolutely.
If you would.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Shanira and this is Talking Crime. Today's video, we're going to talk about a young lady named Tonya White. Now, Tonya White was age 35. Tonya also had 4 children and she lived in Morrow, Georgia. Tonya was a devoted, loving mother, and her family and friends will truly miss her. Unfortunately, Tonya's life was taken by the hands of her ex-boyfriend. You guys, it was so sad and dramatic. Family and friends described Tonya as a person that would give anything to anybody, especially children. Tonya would even go as far as giving up her apartment for a needy family before, and also being told that children did not have Christmas by one of her friends. And Tonya went to her trunk and took all the toys that were in her trunk out and gave it to those children. Everybody said that Tonya was the glue to the family. But unfortunately, Tonya's life was taken by somebody she once loved. This is the story of Tonya White. Tonya White was one of 6 children. Her mother had 4 boys and 2 girls. Tonya was the glue to the family and everybody loved her. Her heart was pure and filled with nothing but greatness and happiness. Tonya, on September 22nd, 2022, was killed by her ex-boyfriend. Approximately around 11:29 a.m. in the morning, police in Morrow, Georgia would get a phone call saying that someone had been shot. Once police officers got to the scene at the Riga Forest Apartments. Now, once officers got there, they noticed that it was a car backed in on the sidewalk in grass, and another vehicle kind of backed out of the parking spot, but with the driver door open. They then realized that it was a man in one of the vehicles with a gun and also a person that was already deceased. Police tried to negotiate with the male to get out of the car. Eventually, he surrendered after a little while of barricading himself in the vehicle and refusing to get out. Eventually, they finally got the male out and took him into custody and pronounced the woman deceased on the scene. The woman was later identified as Tonya White by family and friends. Unfortunately, they didn't know what happened, but what they did know that it was Tonya X by the name of Jornell Jamil Williams, age 40 years old. Unfortunately, they don't know what really took place, but what they do know is Williams killed White. Unfortunately, it's sad that White had to lose her life like this. Now, Williams was charged with McCallus murder and also aggravated assault, possession of a weapon during a commission of a crime. He is incarcerated at this time. Hopefully, he will basically get the time that he deserves. This family needs justice. These children need justice. And unfortunately, they will have to go through life without their mother. We will continue to pray for the family and friends, but most importantly, Tanya's children. They did not deserve to lose their mother, especially like this. Her brother spoke out, and also later on, her sister spoke out at the vigil. They thanked everybody for coming out and supporting and showing them that they support them no matter what.
Purple and white balloons lit up by candles for Tonya White. Her family is still trying to believe at 35 years old, she's no longer alive.
Devastated, heartbroken, trying to keep it together for her kids, my mom. Trying to stay strong.
Gabrielle Grubb says her sister Tanya was not only raising 4 children, but she always gave, even to complete strangers when she could.
She even gave up her apartment one time for a family that was in need. She was very loving.
The crowd tonight, perhaps a couple hundred deep, made up of family, friends, and strangers, provided strength for Tanya's brother.
I just told one of our childhood friends I haven't seen in almost 10 years that, just seeing the face, just knowing that, they love her, just keeps us going. It keeps us strong.
And even though the purple and white balloons were released and floated away tonight, Tanya's family will always hold on to their memories of her and never let those moments leave them.
She was very loving. She tried to do everything for anybody.
Tonya White will definitely be remembered as this loving, warm-hearted person that will do anything for anybody. May God rest Tanya's soul. You guys, let's continue to pray for Tonya White's kids. Let's continue to pray for her mother, her sisters, and her brother. And let's just lift them up in spirit at this difficult time. Hopefully, they get the justice that Tonya White deserves. You guys, don't forget to like, comment, definitely subscribe to this channel because we would love to have you over here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, and please do share. Thanks for watching Talking Crime. Peace.